All right, so we have the locomotion. The next thing I want to do is a just an attack. Okay. Now the weird thing is what you do in 3D is you do this. We want to basically make sure that everything that we're going to animate is already keyed on here. So basically, you do it all in the same time slider. So meaning what I would do for the attack is I would just start, this one ended at 24. I could just start the next one at 25 or 26. And that's basically what you do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, let's say 26. This way there's a little bit of a buffer. And I'm just going to basically return these to default. So I'm going to grab this and I'll just zero out all of these. And then I'll hit S to key it. I'm going to grab this and zero this one out. 0 and S. And then I'll grab this guy and zero all of that out. Oops. We're only going to zero out his rotates. 0. And then I'll grab this arm and I will zero out the rotates. Leave the translates alone. And let's see. Then I don't know where the default was. Actually, that should be where it was supposed to be anyway. Then we'll grab the neck here, this guy. And I'm just going to make sure that these are all zeroed out, and they are. Okay, and we'll just hit S to key it there. Okay, so we just want to get him back in his rest position. So it's going to go boom. And then what we're going to do is that this is going to be his attack. Okay, so to do his attack, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, it's going to start at 26, and then it's going to go for whatever. So I'm just going to pull this over. I will type 26 here. And then I don't know how long I want this to be. It should be pretty quick, really. So let's do 30. Let's do 42. Okay, so from 36 to 42. All right. So we'll just say this is the start position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him anticipate the attack. So I'm going to have him go, let's say, to 32 here. And what I'm going to do is just take this, move this back, and we'll have him go up like this. And let's have him, make sure I hit S to key it. And let's have him have this leg maybe go up too, so it looks like he's getting ready to attack. Right, so we'll go like that. And let's also make this go up a little bit, so it looks a little bit more. All right, so I'm just saying he's going like this. And we'll have his arms. Let's have his arms also go up. So I'm just going to rotate it up like this. And rotate this guy up like that. And then we'll take this and we will rotate this back. And rotate this back a little bit. And we'll have him, looks great. We'll have him go like that. Okay, so basically he's going to go like this. And then he'll just quickly attack. So we'll have that happen, let's say, at 35. And all I'm going to do is take this and move this down, like so. We'll take, I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to zero out all of this and move it forward. And we'll also, this has got to rotate down as well. So rotate down, we'll say, and then we'll, come on, just want the arm. You need to grab that arm joint. There we go. We'll take this, and we'll have this kind of go down like that. But this I would look and see what actual duck, goose battle stuff looks like. And we'll just have them go like this. And maybe have that go like that. And then we'll take the head and go like this. So basically, it's going to go like that. Okay? And then what I want to do after that is just have him settle back to default position. So what I'm going to do is just one by one. I can actually grab them all. I'm going to hit Q, and I'm going to hold Shift and click, and I'm still holding Shift. I'm going to click on this joint and this joint, and then I'm going to hold Shift and click on this joint, and I'm going to hold Shift and click on this controller and this controller. So basically all the things that I animated, I'm going to middle mouse button, click and drag to 42, and hit S. So now when I play it, it'll do this animation. And that'll be his, we'll call his attack animation. All right. So if you were to play this straight through, it's just going to be kind of weird. It's going to be like 2 steps and then that. Okay. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut these up inside of Unity as separate pieces, and then use that as our way of working. Okay, so at this point you should save it, and then in the next video we'll actually bring it into Unity and make it work.